Good morning, you guys. It is your girl Kaysie. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Boo. I'm super excited because your girl camera is actually working, and I recorded this intro like 3 times, you guys. So I'm super excited that my camera is working. And the reason why it wasn't working because I dropped it in water yesterday. And I woke up this morning and my phone was like cutting on and off, on and off. I was like, oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to record Christmas videos going forward. I was gonna go to the Apple store this morning, early this morning. It was like around 8 o'clock when I got up and I took a shower and got dressed. But then I seen that they don't open until 10 a.m. And it's currently 9:09. Like I said, I recorded this intro multiple times. But I did want to show you guys the things that I got from Marshall's yesterday. So I did go a little bit of shopping, and I got on some Christmas pajamas, as y'all can see. Yes. I told you I was going to make it a little bit more Christmassy around here, huh? So if my phone works well, I do not have to go to the Apple store. But if it starts acting silly again, I will go to the Apple store later. But I was going to go this morning. But yesterday, y'all, I had the hugest headache. And I came home from going shopping. So I did a little bit of grocery shopping, a little bit more. I did not eat my Chick-fil-A, so that's what I'm gonna be eating for breakfast, first of all. And I wanted to show y'all some of the stuff that I got so we can do these Christmas activities, y'all. So first off, I got a baking bowl because I pulled multiple times, but I want to pull on camera with you guys. So it told me to bake a cake multiple times. So we might be baking a cake, but I don't know. So I got these baking bowls from Marshall's, super freaking cute. And I needed these cake pans because, you know, if I'm gonna bake a cake, I didn't have a pan, so I had to go get some pans, y'all. Let me make sure I'm recording first of all. I had to go get some baking pans, y'all, so that's why I got those. And then I got these to make the cookies with. So all of this stuff came from Marshall's, you guys. If y'all are interested in getting some cute stuff for the holidays, I definitely recommend going to Marshall's. This was only like $10. So absolutely loved it. We'll make the cookies on this. And y'all, I needed a new pan. So like, your girl got a new pan. Super excited because I love this color. There was a whole bunch of other ones that I wanted to get like this too. I might get the pot like this, like the boiling pot. And I also might get the small one where you can make like an egg or something in it. But this is like the stir fry or like the frying pan one. So I was super excited to get this. And then you guys, I got these little spatulas just to like smear cake on or to like mix anything around in the little cake batter that we gotta make. The only thing I forgot, you guys, was the little blender to actually make a cake with. So I have to go back out and get a blender. So hopefully we can just bake cookies this morning because I don't know, or make a green matcha, but we will see. I also got this gnome cup. So it says gnome for the holidays. So, you know, home for the holidays, but gnome for the holidays. And you guys, my nails kind of look like the gnomes on their little pointy tip. But I'm super excited. And this is what I'm gonna make hot chocolate in. I might make my matcha in this. It just depends, but I'm just super excited to have this for the holidays. And they have like this little gnome inside of it as well. So super cute. But last night I went shopping, got all this stuff. I got some pajamas, as y'all can see. And then I also bought these pajamas, but I'm gonna have to take them back because like it fits, but it's not hugging my body like how it needs to, and not like in a good way. It is a size extra large. Yeah, the large is looking small, so I got the extra large, and it fits, y'all. Like I said, it fits, but I just don't like how it's like it gaps back here, and it's just too much. So I'm gonna just go get a bigger size so it can fit properly. For the millionth time, I am going to pull an activity for today. And we're gonna actually do this one for real because your girl been playing, and I was not trying to bake that cake. Like, I was not trying to bake that cake. Like, I'm not trying to bake that cake. But I pulled this earlier, y'all. We're gonna watch Christmas movies. Of course, we're not gonna watch Christmas movies right now because I have to go to work at 12. So we're going to pull one more activity And it better not be the damn cake. Ah! So I pulled that like 2 times, y'all. It's crazy. So we're definitely watching Christmas movies later on. But this one, let's see. Oh my God! I got it again. Yo, it must be meant for me to bake this damn cake. It must be meant for me to bake this cake. So I'm gonna have to run out to Target or something to go get the blender. We're gonna bake this cake, obviously. So it is 9 o'clock. I might have to run out to Target and come back to bake this damn cake because like I said, I have to be to work at 12. But we're gonna pull out the cake mix. While I went to Whole Foods yesterday, bought a couple of items and spent a bag. Like, what? It took me forever to find eggs. I paid $8 for these damn eggs at Whole Foods. Like, I already spent $6 on milk, but $8 on eggs? Oh my God, like, insane. This cake basically says we need water, butter, and eggs, and that's all we pretty much need. But I need to go get the blender real quick, so I'm gonna probably run to Target and we'll be back. So I'm dressed, about to run to Target because your girl gotta go get that mixing bowl so that we can make this cake, honey, okay? And then look at my nails, y'all. I'm just super excited to finally have my nails done. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bake my cake like right now. I'm gonna see, because I have to be to work at 12 o'clock, y'all, today. So 12 to 5, which is only a 5-hour shift. When I get off of work, we might actually come back and bake the cake, but I'm gonna go get the stuff that I need to finish baking this cake today. Apparently, I need to bake this damn cake. I done pulled it like 3 times. So let's get the hell up out of here. Let me turn these lights out. Y'all, I'm literally outside, baby. Bright and early in the morning to go get a blender for cake. Oh my God, it's a Santa, y'all. That is so funny. I'm about to run to Target. Period. Girl, you don't need none of this stuff at all. But it's like, this is all stuff that I needed in general, overall. So I was gonna eventually need a cake blender. I was gonna eventually need baking pans and pots and pans and all that stuff anyways. So none of this is a waste of money in my brain, okay? So, about to pull up to Target, get me a little cake blender. And I hope they're not like $60 because I'm not spending $60, y'all. I'm just not doing that this morning, so. Yeah, why do I have the worst luck with carts? Like, come on. So I need some trash bags. So I don't know if I want to get these or if I want to get these because these have Fabuloso in it. So it probably smell really good. Yeah, it does. Actually, I'm gonna get these instead. And I'm gonna put these back. These are the cake mixers that they have. This one and that one, and then they also have these. These are the prices. Really like this one, but I'm not spending $300 on it. Like, that's insane. I think I'm gonna just get this one. Good enough. This is the Hamilton blender, well, Hamilton Beach blender. It comes with 3 attachments inside of it. We got the blender, we got the cake batter, I got eggs in the fridge, I got milk in the fridge, I got the pan. I just did the freaking most, like literally. I didn't know what I was gonna do with the cake. So I was like, where am I gonna put the cake at? So I bought a cake stand. This is the lid. So I got it from Target, it was like $30. It's a glass lid. This is the base of it. So that way when we decorate the cake and we put it on top of the base, I can like put the cream and all that stuff on top of it. But I'm like super excited because I got a cake stand. And you can put desserts in here or whatever you want to put in here as well. So I am super excited to finally have that. Y'all let me know down in the comment section below what's your favorite Christmas movie. Mine is Home Alone 1, 2, and 3. So I'm probably gonna watch that. I'm about to leave to go to work and I'm gonna see y'all later. You guys, I am back home from work, finally. Right after work, I went out and got all the things that I need, especially this red food coloring because I only got white icing and it was the whipped fluffy white icing. So I wanted to make a Santa Claus cake or whatever. I decided I was gonna get this to put inside of this to kind of make it red. I also went out and bought this set. It had the mixing tools in there. It also had this, which I already had, and the brush, and it had the cookie cutters that I wanted. So it has like an angel, a snowflake, and it also had like a gingerbread man, and I think it had like a snow boot or something like that, or like Santa's boot or something. But super excited that it had these, and it was only $3, y'all. So I was like, I might as well get the whole set. It also came with the tips so that I can put the frosting on there, different colors. So I have cake bags already, but this came with different tips on it. So it has like all the different tips that I can make cupcakes with, or I can decorate the cake with. So I'm super excited to have those different tips. And then it came with an extra bag inside of here as well. It looks like I got everything pretty much together as far as baking this cake. I have some parchment paper that I had the other day, and I went ahead and washed all this stuff out. So, you know, I had to make sure everything was clean. But I started to cut some round papers out of the parchment paper to place at the bottom of my baking pan, so that it can fit at the bottom like that. So once I butter the pan, I'm gonna put this on top of it so the cake can come out at the end. And then I'm gonna do the same for this one. So I am gonna take a piece of my parchment paper, tear this off, and then just place it around it just like this. And then I'm gonna cut around it. So this one didn't come out as perfect as the first one. This is how the first one came out, so that's like that. And I'm just gonna throw away the excess. And we're gonna get started with the cake making process. I am going to start the mix. So on the box, it literally says we just need 1 cup of water, 1/3 cup of butter softened. So that's why I have the butter out. And it's already almost done, so I might as well just use the rest of this butter. And then it also says 3 eggs. So I'm going to open up the box and just pour it in. And I'm using brown eggs, you guys, so I like to use brown eggs. So it says 3 eggs. So this is the dry mix. So I'm gonna put the 3 eggs in this one. So we got 1, 2, 3. The butter is still getting room temperature, so while the butter is still getting room temperature, I'm going to mix the eggs. So I am going to mix the eggs first. So I'm gonna put it on the low settings for right now. Even though it asks for 1 cup of water, I'm gonna actually put in milk. So I'm gonna be using almond milk. This is the unsweetened one, vanilla. And then I'm gonna mix the butter in as well. So it asks for 1 cup of water. We're gonna do 1 cup of almond milk instead. But I'm going to, maybe I'll put the sugar in the flour. There's a little bit of sugar in there. And y'all, I am not measuring this stuff out at all. Hopefully it come out good because I'm not measuring it. And I don't have any measuring cups, so we're gonna do, I think that's 1 cup of milk, 1/3 cup of butter. So I'm assuming, not sure how much butter, but I'm gonna put this much butter in there and blend. It's the dream. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. So that's the butter there. So I'm going to pour the butter and the egg mix into the powder mix. Get that money back and spend it on the same thing. Shorty like the way that I ball out. I be getting money time fall out. You talking cash, dog, I goes all out. The cake is mixed. So next I'm gonna butter up the pan. So I already had the parchment papers cut out, like I said, but I'm gonna put butter at the bottom of the pans and then put this on. Oh, and of course, I suppose I had started my oven, duh. So while that is preheating, we're gonna finish that up. Have a holly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if that is nice and buttered up. And then I'm gonna put this in here. And then, of course, I'm gonna take a little bit of flour and place around the baking pan, just to kind of have it in there. And just like swirl it around. So we got the flour in the baking pan. This is pretty much how the pans are looking, and then I'm gonna go pour my mix into those. This is how much cake mix I put in here. So hopefully this puffs up into like a big decent cake, but I'm gonna just pat the corners a little bit just to make sure the mix is everywhere. Make sure any bubbles are in there or out. Looks like it's ready to go in the oven. I'm gonna set the timer for 20 minutes right now and then check on it. And then after that, I'm gonna let it sit for 10 more minutes and see how well it does. So. And we're all set, y'all. Let me wash my hands. If the cake batter mix tastes good, that means that the cake is probably good. So not bad, y'all. Like, not bad. Like, how many of y'all used to eat the cake batter mix like this when y'all was younger? I used to eat it all of the time. Like, when I was younger, I used to literally take these and like lick it off. That just means the cake is about to be hitting, baby. Y'all, so I'm literally only baking this cake for myself, so me licking the spoon and all that stuff, don't try to come for you, girl, because ain't nobody here. We're gonna wait 20 to 30 minutes just to see how well the cake cooks. And I'm hoping it turns out good. Oh my God, y'all, look at the cake. It's like already trying to cook, and I don't even know what that is at the bottom of my oven, y'all, so excuse that. It's only been 11 minutes since the 20 minutes I put on, and look at the cake already rising. It's so pretty. While the cake is baking, I'm gonna mix up the icing to put on the cake. Alright, so I just put just a little bit for decorations on the cake. So that way, once it melts all the way down, I can squeeze it out on the cake. But I'm gonna turn the timer off and set it for 10 more minutes because the cake probably needs about 10 more minutes. The 20 minutes already up. And it looked like it's almost done. So I don't have any toothpicks, but I have like these little injectors that I had from a Christmas party last year. But I'm going to stick these down into the cake to see if they're almost done. All right, so try to hurry up and take it out. It looks like it's just about done. Like, I'm gonna poke these little holes in the cake just to see. There is nothing on it. Y'all can't really see that, but I'm gonna go ahead and take them out because I think they are done. And it literally only took like 30 minutes to make the cake. So I'm gonna let them cool down just a little bit before I take them out and put them on the pan. So I'm gonna put them on here. And I might put some parchment paper on here so that it can lay flat on there. I might have to like cut the top off. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to be like a super baker, but I want the cake to be nice and stacked like evenly. So I might have to like trim the top off of the cake because as you can see, it started to like round a little bit. But yeah, super excited. So I put the food color in here because actually I wanted this to be red and I want the cake to be white. And I might have to run back out to like Publix to get some more icing because I feel like this is not enough icing to go on 2 cakes, but we'll see. I'm gonna put a little drop on the cake thingy. I'm gonna try to take this out of the pan, but yay! Oh my god, it came out! Okay, so the cake thing is at the bottom still. And then place it. Woo! Y'all, I did it! I'm gonna probably cut the top off and see how that works. I wanted to get the cake on there first before I had cut it. So I'm gonna take the knife and I'm gonna cut the top portion of the cake off. Oh my god. I'm nervous. Just because I want it to be flat. I'm so nervous. Yes, I want the top portion of the cake to be off. So that the second portion of the cake can go right on top of that. So I'm gonna put this right in there. Look at my cake. Wow. I'm gonna put some icing on this layer of the cake. I'm definitely gonna have to go back out and get some more icing, y'all, because it's just not enough. But I'm gonna try to put as much in the middle as I can. cake out of this pan, and I'm not gonna cut the top of this one. It was just that one I want to cut the top of, but I'm gonna take this plastic off and just place it right on top, just like so. We are going to add icing. So I'm definitely gonna have to run back out, like I said, y'all, to get some more icing, because this is just not enough of icing. Like, I didn't know that this wasn't gonna be enough, but now I know. I'm gonna need like 2 or 3 icings. I feel like I wanna cut a triangle out for Santa, for Santa's hat, to go on this portion of the cake. So this is gonna be Santa's hat here that I am cutting out. And I'll just probably leave it like that, but let me just taste. Let me taste the cake. Okay, that is not bad at all. Wow. It's a little dry, not super moist, but it's not bad. But I have to go back out and go get some more icing, because as y'all can see, my cake is not iced enough. But this is how my cake looks so far, y'all. Y'all let me know down in the comment section below what y'all think so far. It's not done yet. Like I said, I was gonna make a Santa Claus cake. This is how it looks right now. So I am back. I ended up just going to Walmart and I got this Pillsbury white creamy frosting, because that one was like all melty and I didn't like that. And I ended up putting a little triangle on top of the cake, and I used some of the red stuff, and as you can see, it's a little melty. But I am going to take this one out, and you can see that one looks much thicker, which I like. And probably try to move this one around on here. So we'll see if this one goes on a little better. Yeah, it's a lot thicker. I feel like I need to whip it a little bit just so I can move it around on the cake some. But as far as decorating the cake, nah, actually it should be fine. I'm not gonna whip it. I'm gonna just leave it like this. So yeah, I was just getting too happy, so I put that on there first. But I'm gonna put some of this whipping around the cake. And like I said, I'm not an expert or a cake expert, y'all, so the cake is not going to be perfect. Look like a little peppermint cake. All good. It's all good. So it is not perfect, y'all, but it looks good enough. And now what I'm gonna do is actually get another one of these and put some white icing around the cake. I put some white icing in here and I just tested it to see if it'll come out like how I want it to. So it does. So I just squeezed it down the bag some, and then I'm going to just squeeze it around the cake. So I'm going to place it like here. melting. No! Okay, I gotta hurry up. No! Don't melt off. Damn it! How do y'all get that to stay? It's melting, y'all. Yeah. So since my cake melted, I am going to put some more of this like all on the cake. Just to look like it never melted. And then decorate the cake. I thought the decorating part was gonna be the easy part, but it wasn't. And I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit around the cake. Like that. That is my cake, y'all. It's not the best. Y'all rate me down in the comment section below what y'all think about my cake. I'm thinking if I should put like candy canes on it. Like, this is the best I can do as far as like decorating a Christmas cake. It's literally just a Christmas hat. It's not really a Santa, but like it's literally falling, y'all. It's falling. Hopefully y'all like this cake. This is how it turned out. And I'm gonna go ahead and take some photos before it fall apart. And then we're gonna go watch some Christmas movies, y'all.
Yeah, search my family. They're already on the plane, and we don't want to be left behind. Do you have a boarding pass? It's so